Greetings, Royal Family. Happy Monday. Thanks for clicking on the video. It is October 26, 2020. It's the morning boogie time. Cardi B had to be restrained because she was confronting police officers for her man being detained. I'm definitely going to get into that because the girls are saying that it was fake, it was staged, and Cardi B actually responded. So that I'm going to save for last. Also on today's lineup, LISARAYE. She's thinking of starting a fans only page, or however you say it. Verzuz, the Verzuz battle, Timbaland and Swiss Beats, little Verzuz thing. Season 2 of Verzuz will be debuting next month. This is going to be interesting. So this is going to be the Law and Order edition today on the Morning Boogie. Before I start, pay your admission fee, y'all. Hit the like button. That's it. Hit the like button. If you want to pay a little extra, share the video. Thank you to those of you who have been sharing my videos to your Facebook platforms. I definitely appreciate it. I don't mind at all. And also, as usual, throughout the broadcast, drop your comments. If you're watching the replay, same rules apply. So I'm not going to be before you long because y'all don't like the long videos. So I'm going to keep it short and cute. But like I said, pay your admission fee. Hit that like button. All right, first up, Diamond from the Players Club, right? LISARAYE. So she is saying that she wants to start a fans only account. So she announced last week, Thursday, that she's kind of feeling herself, and she said that she wants to be able to connect to her fans, and she's tired of going through her Instagram comments and scrolling through haters and trolls. She wants a place to connect with her people. This is what she said. So she put on a little act. This is so funny. She still got her acting chops, though. She put on a little act when she recorded this video. She looks great, though. So let's get into what LISARAYE, Auntie LISARAYE at this point, Diamond from the Players Club. I need everybody to leave the dressing room, Players Club, Ebony's big cousin, Players Club. Let's get into what she had to say. Like to hear it? Here you go.
See? While you fixing your hair, you could be making content.
Content for what, girl?
For Instagram.
Me doing my hair?
Everyday life, anything.
Well, I do everyday life every day. But what am I doing it for? Just to post it?
Yes, the fans want to know. You need a OnlyFans.
Girl, well, you know what? I actually could really get with that. Because I promise you, when I post on Instagram, by the time I scroll through all the haters and the negative people and the naysayers and the folks that got some kind of negative opinion or whatever, it makes me exhausted. So then it's like, you know what? Let me just post what I need to post. But I think you got an idea there. Because I got all this content and all this little special stuff and behind the scenes stuff that I want to do. Mm-hmm. But it makes me feel like I don't want to put it on Instagram because it's like they going to all have something to say. So if I can have a
you ain't getting paid.
That only my people come to, only my fans, only my likes, only my members, only my people that mess with me.
Right.
You know what? I could do an OnlyFans page.
And we could put everything on there.
Not everything.
Everything?
No,
everything.
not everything.
All of it.
Oh, no, Auntie, no.
Everything. What is everything?
Ew.
Oh.
No.
OnlyFans page. Shit. Let's do it. Link in the bio. See you over there. OnlyFans. Only fans. Like, only folks that really want to know what's going on.
I don't.
For real.
Nah, I'll pass.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to post on Instagram, but y'all just going to get what you get, what you've been getting. But over there, let's get to it. Everything.
No, Auntie, no. We don't want to see everything. Diamond, abort. No. I won't be participating. I'm not subscribed to anybody's OnlyFans, but let me tell you something. You do what you feel that you have to do, Auntie. I'm not mad at you. That was a cute little skit. You see that she still has her acting chops, I guess, right? Diamond from the Players Club. So I guess if you're going to join her OnlyFans, You're going to be paying $20 a month. And the comments were hilarious. Some people were saying, I'm not paying $20 a month. That's too much money. Listen, if she's providing content that people enjoy, there's going to be people that pay for it. She has hundreds of thousands of followers. Is she in the millions? How many? She got 2 million followers. So she going to be making a cute coin. So shout out to Auntie LISARAYE, I guess, right? Are y'all going to pay $20? If you are, do you subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans? If so, put it in the comments. No judgment here. I just want to know, because everyone's account or setup is different, I guess. I hope Auntie ain't going to be on there giving a little leg and taking it back. No, God. All right, let me know what you think. Let me know if you care. Moving on, T.I. and Jeezy. Okay, Jeannie Mai, I'm really going to need you to come get your husband because I don't know what's going on. So season 2, I thought that was so funny, of the Verzuz battle will be premiering in November, next month, right? So first up on the list is going to be T.I., the king of the South. I get that's what he calls himself. Whatever. I'm not from the South, so I can't. He's the king of the South. That's what he say. And then you have the Snowflake Man or Snowman, Jeezy, or what have you. So who asked for this? That's basically what I'm getting at. No shade. Shout out to my viewers and supporters in the South, in Atlanta. I remember asking a question like, does T.I. really, do people want to hear from T.I.? And people say, yes, T.I. still knocks. So who asked for this though? T.I. begged for this, didn't he? Do y'all want to see a Verzuz battle between T.I. and Jeezy? So Thursday, November 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when season 2 of the Verzuz battle will take place. So this was posted on social media. Who asked for this though? So this is what Jeezy posted and this is what T.I. posted. So there you have it. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it all over social media. I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you. That's great. Let's see what the numbers do. I'm just interested in the stats, to be honest with you. So let's see what the numbers do, I guess, right? Let me know what you think. All right, moving along. Keeping it in the South. Miss Monica Denise. Okay. So Monica Denise recently celebrated a birthday, right? So this is a photo from one of her photos from a photo shoot, obviously, she did for her birthday. This was on her page as well. But if you look to see whose Instagram this is Corey Miller's Instagram. So this picture was posted to Corey Miller's Instagram page. That is Master P's brother, right? Percy Miller, right? Good job. You keeping up? Make sure you hit the like button if you're just joining. Welcome to the Morning Boogie, the Law and Order edition. So Corey Miller captions this photo on his Instagram, "Happy birthday, Moses." And then he, of course, tagged Monica Denise. "I hope your Earth Day was beautiful. This is the last one before I touch down. You will get everything you deserve. Keep being the woman and warrior you are. Love you. C." Well, it seems like there's still love between the two of them. Now, Monica denied any romantic dealings with Corey Miller when she was advocating for him to be released. He is in the big house. And I don't know when is he going to be touching down? Master P ain't say nothing. Anywho, he obviously has mad love for Monica because she is working to help him, come home. And they also had a relationship when she was younger, when they were younger. So this is a throwback photo, it looks like, of Mr. Corey Miller, little brother of Percy Miller, aka Master P, and Miss Monica Denise. I thought this was very interesting, especially this photo. And someone even said, "See how you get this picture." So who is running his Instagram? I don't know. Maybe Monica's running his Instagram. But anyway, let's switch over to Miss Thang's page if I can and look at her photos from her birthday. She looks absolutely amazing. I think she's 40 now, right? Yeah, this is 40. Yes, Miss Monica, you better work. Staying in shape for your man to come home. So people in the comments were rooting for them. Monica looks amazing. Aw, look at Miss Thang. Belated happy birthday to you. When was her birthday? I don't even remember. I don't even know when her birthday was. A couple days ago? Yesterday? Oh, Monica, you better go ahead. So Monica looks great, but I thought that was very interesting that Mr. Corey Miller posted one of these photos to his Instagram page. You guys are not doing a good job, keeping it hidden, if that's what you're trying to do. I don't think they care. I think that Monica definitely might get into a relationship with him. If she does, that's her choice. Who cares? If they're happy, I'm happy. We're all happy. It's Monday. It's October 26, 2020, and I'm here, alive and well, giving you a quick morning boogie. Yes, this is going to be real quick. All right, let's move on. This is according to hiphopdx.com. You know who this is? Remember the song A Baby? This is Hurricane Chris. He has been indicted on second-degree rhymes with slurder. Yes, Christopher Dooley, that's his real name, better known as Shreveport, Louisiana rapper Hurricane Chris, was reportedly indicted by a grand jury for second-degree rhymes with lurder. Now, this is in connection to a situation in June, and it involved a 32-year-old. Now, according to KSLA 12 News, Dooley was also charged with illegal possession of a stolen 2016 Mercedes sedan, which is associated with the rhymes with slurder. Now, the A Baby phenomenon, he was arrested on June 19th for popping a man outside of a Shreveport convenience store. The officers who were called to the scene discovered a man with wounds to the chest, hip, and stomach. The man was rushed to a local hospital where he was called home to glory. I'm only saying it that way because you guys know there are certain words that I will get tapped on the shoulder for. I know, right? I know. Anyway, Shreveport police, they said that Dooley, who's Hurricane Chris's real last name, claimed that he popped the man in self-defense after an alleged struggle over a vehicle, which turned out to be stolen. Video footage of the incident led detectives to believe Dooley, aka Hurricane Chris, was withholding the truth. Following Dooley's arrest, he was released on $500,000 bond and later insisted he was innocent in a video posted to his IG account. So in the video, he says, "Hello world, hello world, hello world. I'm sure you got the news by now. I was involved in a very unfortunate incident on Friday morning. A very unfortunate incident. I want to thank everybody who's been praying for the family of the one who went home to glory and everybody who's been praying for my family. After a good, thorough investigation, my name will be cleared. Let God work. Watch God work. God bless. Thank you." Yikes. This is wild. All of these kids are getting themselves into so much trouble. Now that's a serious charge right there. You see the title? Like I said, I'm calling this the Law and Order edition. Have you paid your admission fee by hitting the like button? If you're just joining, welcome. Thank you for joining. Drop your comments, say hello. Let me know that you're in here. All right. Speaking of Law and Order, you know who this guy is? This is Silento. Watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Now, he recently got himself into some serious trouble, and here it is again. He's in trouble. This is according to TMZ.com. Silento busted in Georgia for reckless driving. Cops said that he was driving 100, not 100, but 143 miles per hour. Are you crazy? There were no fatalities, luckily. Is he nuts? The Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay rapper was arrested Friday around 3 a.m. in Georgia after cops claimed that They clocked his 2020 BMW X3 sports SUV doing 143 miles per hour on Interstate 85, which is a 65 mile per hour zone. Are you crazy? Now, according to the police report obtained by TMZ, cops say they observed the car slowing down, changing lanes, and swerving before pulling it over. Cops say when they approached the SUV, Silento rolled down the window, handed the cop his driver's license, and said, "We ain't do nothing wrong." The cop begged to differ. So he told the rapper that his radar, clocked him driving at dangerous speeds. Cops say when they asked him why he was driving so fast, Silento pulled the famous card and said, "People be following me everywhere I go." Well, Dad, who the heck was following you? Dash from The Incredibles, 143 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone on an interstate named 85? Are you crazy? Cops say that Silento, who said that he had just left the club where he was promoting his new track DXB Money, claimed that he had the right to drive at those speeds and justified it this way. This is what Silento said to the police officer, justifying his outrageous speed limit or speed mile per hour. You know what I mean. Silento said, "If there is like 10 cars following me, I can do 143 because I am not a regular person." This is what he said to the police officers. Obviously, that didn't fly with the cops. They arrested him for one count of exceeding the speed limit, one count of failure to maintain a lane, one count of reckless driving, and one count of improper stopping. He was taken to the county jail. And like I said, he was recently involved in an incident where he had like a hatchet or an axe and he ran up in somebody's house or something like that. What is going on in the earth? Seriously. This just doesn't make any sense. Who was following you that you would be driving 143 miles per hour? We got to pray for these young kids, man. I don't know if it's the after effects of the things that they consume. And y'all know what I mean. Double cup, triple cups, and all types of other cups. But something ain't right. Something just isn't right in the atmosphere. All right, y'all. And now for the main event, what you've all been waiting for. Maybe not. All right, this is Cardi B, obviously. So you guys are aware that, if not, Offset was detained over the weekend, right? Reports came out that he was arrested, but indeed he wasn't. In fact, he wasn't. Excuse me. He was not arrested. He was actually detained. So new footages have surfaced that Miss Thing, aka Miss Cardi B, aka Mrs. Offset, she had to be restrained, physically restrained. This was on Saturday. She approached the police. She pleaded with the police. This was in Beverly Hills, to release her husband, Offset. Again, he had been detained on suspicion of waving something at Cheeto 45 supporters. I'm sure you guys know by now. I did a video on it. I will link the video in this video. If you haven't seen it, go give it a look and a listen. So as Cardi B approached these officers, right? She's shouting, "That's my husband. Why are you pointing at him?" This is what she yelled, and she was held back. So she appeared on the scene in her new black Rolls Royce, and she looked on as Offset argued with officers next to his orange Jeep. So they were not driving in the same vehicle. So Offset is heard telling the officers who asked him to step out of the car, Offset is like, "I'm not going nowhere." Then Cardi B, she starts shouting, "Let me record this." Offset, he was led away because the authorities wanted to talk to him. And she yells loudly, "This is crazy. My husband is not armed. My husband is not armed." Then there are pictures circulating that, like I said, he was being questioned. The handcuffs were taken off. He was moved away from his car, and he was later released without charge. However, Cardi B's cousin, as I reported in a previous video that I did of when this news broke, her 20-year-old cousin was actually arrested and charged because he had a hammer and it was ready to go, if you know what I mean. So Cardi B's cousin, who's 20 years old, he was later released, several hours after being arrested. And he posted a $35,000 bail. This whole weekend was a mess with this stuff. Now on Sunday, the day after this situation happened, Cardi B and Offset, they were pictured together in a Birkin store, or in a Hermes store, excuse me. Cardi B was saying she's going to get another Birkin or something like that. And they're saying, yeah, we spoiled, yada, yada. All right, let's get to the darn video. Like to see it and hear it? Here it go. There she go, approaching the cops. It's gonna replay. There you go, Offset. And why is the crowd hyping this up? So as you can see, she approached the officers. There were, I think those were her bodyguards, but you can see them trying to move him. This is after they pulled him out of the car. That was on live. So, he was told by officers to get out his car while he was on live. So he did record it. So it looks like they have him by the car. They look like they're handcuffing him. Cardi, that's her car. She pulls up in, comes out the car, and decides to approach the officers. Whoever these two men are, I don't know if they're her friends or her bodyguards, they get between her and the officers. And you can see that she kind of like mushed off what, I guess one of the officers put their hand up. If you look, you'll see it. See? And she moved their hand. See? Oh boy. Having that complexion for the protection must be nice. And so the girls, this is On Site. On Site is a blog on Instagram. So this is what you see on the screen, On Site. Anyway, so the girls were saying, the girls and guys on the streets, these social media streets were saying, this is fake. That's so fake. This is all made up. So as you can see, someone said, sorry, but it looks staged. And then Cardi B replies, yeah, is stage. We also staged my cousin getting arrested and hammers pointed at both their heads in front of hundreds of people. So she clapped back at this person. And I find this very interesting because if you guys are not aware, On Site on Instagram, right? This is Ra Ali. Ra Ali was on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if you remember. And Ra Ali was also with Nicki Minaj at the Harper's Bazaar little event where Cardi B got into an altercation with Ra Ali. So this is Ra Ali's site. She runs this, right? Why are you over on, I'm just asking Cardi, like, why are you over on the uppity ops or your nemesis or someone you don't like? Why are you on their blog page responding to people commenting about this? See, this is why, Cardi, you always in some tingle tangle foolishness. This is why you always tangled up in social media drama. What are you doing? What you doing over here? What you doing over here on this site? You don't rock with Riley at all. Maybe she didn't have her phone. Maybe it was her assistant. I don't know. All right. So let me get serious now. I'm going to tell you something right now. You see this right here? This is reckless as hell. Pardon my language. I'm sorry. This is extremely, extremely reckless. I am glad that Offset was able to make it to the Hermes store the next day, if you know what I'm saying. But you see this? This was reckless. I don't understand what was the objective. I don't listen. If it was fake, I wouldn't be surprised if it was staged. I know some people like, why would anyone do that? Why do people do a lot of the foolish things that they do, right? I don't know if it was staged, but let's assume for the sake of the argument that it's not, right? This is so freaking reckless. This could have escalated further, and there could have been casualties because of this. You getting out of your car and you approaching law enforcement in an aggressive manner with a crowd. Do you hear the crowd? Oh, Cardi B, oh. That's all law enforcement needs to feel insecure, maybe embarrassed, feel threatened that you're approaching them aggressively. And then what, Cardi? Then what? Let me tell you something. I understand. Stupid should have an expiration date. And this has nothing to do with her selling records. This has nothing to do with liking her as an artist and entertainer. This has nothing to do with that. This is a human being approaching officers while they're in the middle of detaining someone. Whether they're wrongfully detaining them or not, they're still detaining them. And you get up in the officer's face. So much, thank God that those two men that were with you actually stopped you from being foolish, because there could have been so many casualties and this could have gone all the way left. This is reckless and this is immature. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're a Barty gang or whatever. It's reckless and immature. Point blank, period. We see everything that's going on as it pertains to civilians and law enforcement. We have seen it play out decade after decade after decade. And the social climate is so tense right now. And not to mention, they were at a Cheeto 45 rally in Beverly Hills. Are you crazy? This is absolutely ridiculous. And then for you to be on social media commenting about it possibly being, you shouldn't even be commenting on social media because your behavior was reckless as hell. And this could have gone extremely left. Extremely left. So aggravated. I'm so aggravated because sometimes people cause their own strife and stress. All right, let me stop yelling. I'm sorry. It's too early. So these are images. This is from the Daily Mail. That's Offset's car. I'm so damn frustrated right now. I really am. I am. It's not a matter of it does even, okay, like I said, for the sake of the argument, let's say it's not staged. That's reckless. That's reckless. You can't use your celebrity and your whatever, your self-proclaimed privilege to just approach law enforcement. There are people who have done significantly less and ended up a hashtag, yo. This is so irresponsible of you, Miss I want to get into politics. Come on, man. You foolish for that. You foolish for that. They go Offset talking to the cops. I got myself aggravated. Let me shift gears for a little bit. Someone in the comments said something that made me crack up after I was irritated seeing this. Somebody said her pocketbook doesn't match her outfit. What? But I needed to see that because I was really frustrated. I was really aggravated and annoyed. This is somebody who sat with Joe Biden, okay? And discuss politics and certain things as it pertains to certain demographics of people. And look how you behave. Look how you behave with law enforcement at that. Maybe I'm overreacting. But I don't know. Whatever. I just can't. This is them at the Birkin store. And you see, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. What if one of your fans, one of your younger fans decides to follow suit and do what you did with the finger pointing and the neck rolling? Do you think that I could have done that? As beautifully melanated as I am, I couldn't do that finger pointing. I couldn't do it sitting in my car, let alone approaching a police officer. See what I'm saying? When your fans try to do that, say, yeah, I'm doing it like Cardi, because there are people out there, believe it or not, that mimic what their faves, quote unquote, do. What message are you sending to people? 1 minute you want to be political and all this other stuff. The next minute, look how you acting reckless. You could have been a lot more diplomatic than that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this foolishness. Thank God them 2 men was there with her. And that, I don't know, this looks like 3 people total. Thank God. You could have got them caught up. What if the officer said I felt threatened and all of y'all would have been casualties, you idiot? And I don't like calling people names like that, but this is idiotic. This is stupid. And quite frankly, I probably would feel a lot better if I found out that it was staged. Seriously, I know as bad as that sounds. This is crazy to me. Thank you for joining the Morning Boogie Morning Show. If you came in late, please watch the replay. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think, especially about the last story pertaining to Cardi B and her husband, Offset, the rapper from Migos, who's famous. I don't have anything else to say about it. You don't have to agree with anything that I said during the commentary in this video, but please, I am asking politely that you disagree respectfully if you disagree. And again, if you haven't paid your admission fee, do so now by hitting the like button. Okay? And if you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you will check out the other content on the channel. And if you want to join the royal family, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, select all. That way you won't miss out on any of my uploads. All right, I done worked myself up. I'm about to go drink my iced coffee. Royal family, I will be back later for something. But as always, until next time, folks, peace.